I read them and I thought, these are brilliant. I flew over there, spent the day with him. And you know, Kelvin, I would say more than any other teacher that I know of, is plagiarized. Almost every single teacher in the, you know, from I'm sure they're all great. There's a guy here in town at Scottsdale, TPC Scottsdale. He works with Joel Damon and some other players. I really like Joel Damon's swing. I love it. It's a good move. And his name's Rob Lachelle. Yeah, I think he played the tour. Rob Lachelle, that's his name. And everybody in town raves about him. I don't know anything. If he were sitting beside me, I wouldn't even know what he looks like.
Yeah.
But he could be the best teacher in the world for all I know. We don't even know. We don't even know who the best teachers are. And we have a way to measure, you know, success in teaching, you know, you could do it through club head speed, dispersion cones, or just good old fashioned handicap, which, you know, I get that gets a little funky because you don't know right when somebody comes, and all these players could come to you without great motivation and they really don't work on things. And I know it's complicated, but there could still be some way to do it, just to give us two lists, an objective list, which probably wouldn't be as accurate as you'd like it, and then the subjective list. And that way I'd know, you know, I'd be like, well, this person is having the most success increasing club head speed. This person's having the most success narrowing dispersion cones. This person's having the most success with short game height, you know, whatever it is. And then boom, off we go to that person. This is the only reason I flew over to spend the day with George Gankis. It's the reason I got on a plane and flew to Hawaii to spend the day with Kelvin Miyahira. I mean, I saw Kelvin's breakdowns on TV, or not on TV, on the internet, on the dark web, really. I read them and I thought, these are brilliant. I flew over there, spent the day with him. And you know, Kelvin, I would say more than any other teacher that I know of, is plagiarized. Almost every single teacher in the, you know, from Lucas to Martin to Gankis to Como, you name it, Sean Foley, they're all benefiting from Kelvin. They all learn from Kelvin. They all, you know, borrowed his stuff. Maybe they've improved on it, expanded on it. And I went over and spent the day with Kelvin. He was amazing. And I'm not kidding you. The day after I left, he had a stroke. He had a stroke and he is incapacitated. That's it. I mean, you know, I don't know that he's recovered, and that was 2 years ago. Yeah. And Kelvin, if you go online and read you know, you can go on a deep dive with Kelvin stuff, but he's the first person that made it his goal to break down anatomically with the correct and precise vernacular, anatomic vernacular, to get to the precision in what happens in good golf swings. And he came up with terms that everybody uses.
I know, we're regurgitating.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what good teaching does. They learn from others and they grow. Because Lucas will say he learned from Kelvin, he appreciates Kelvin, but he differs with Kelvin on, you know, very particular things, as all teachers do. They learn from one and they're like, yeah, but I don't like this. Yeah, they learn from another, they don't like this.
We get our preferences for sure.
It's funny because that's almost how we